St. Petersburg is definitely not like any other city in Russia. It is very special. It's so European from one point of view, and at the same time it keeps its Russian soul. My name is Anastasia. I'm a film director. I work on the local TV channel here. We're discovering the city every day. We are shooting the stories about the city, about the characters of the city, and I hope I can share some of these stories. Rooftop is a special thing for anybody who lives in St. Petersburg. We all are striving to get to the rooftop and see the city from this bird's view. And well, there are many rooftops that are hidden, like you don't know the ways, but everybody has its own way. On the way to the roof, there are always some discoveries. Never know what you're going to find there. That's nice to investigate and find it. This roof where we are now, this is Loft Project Etagy. We're having a beautiful view from here to the center. I think if somebody wants to have a date, then the guy will ask the girl to go to the rooftop because you can see the whole city from there. It's an unusual view. You can ask locals, maybe somebody will tell you its own secret roof and show you the way. I mean, you have to experience it. It's something to do here. This city still has the reflections of the Soviet Union time. You still can feel it. Now it's a new age, so you can feel both of it. You can feel the history that was during the Bolsheviks' time. You can feel the history of the Tsar's time. And now the new generation came. It's more like European, they're more liberal, they're more open to new ideas. Welcome to New Holland. It's an island built by Peter the Great. It has a long history and it was a navy island, but now it's a multicultural space where you can have a rest, where you can walk, and you can even get organic food here and land your own vegetables. And if you want, you can even join the yoga classes. Another special thing to do is to see the city from the river view. You can choose the boat that you prefer, but we decided to skip the touristic boat and come to a charter boat. In the beginning of 18th century, Peter the Great had this idea to make a new capital for Russia, and he wanted to make it right here, next to the Baltic Sea, to have the window to Europe. He was inspired by Amsterdam with its channels, and he loved Holland so much. He wanted to use all of this experience, European experience he had. And his friends were telling him, and all the people around were telling that you're crazy, you can't make a city here because it's a swamp. Still, he built the city, and it was 320 years ago. I think Peter the Great probably was the most charismatic character in our history. And even if we understand now that maybe he was so cruel and maybe it was too much the way he made all his reforms, still I think we love him and we respect the thing he done. We're gonna walk now to the walking street that is called Solyanoy Pereulok. It's a bit an art district. Here you can really feel St. Petersburg because this city is a mixture of young generation. A lot of students are in this city, but as well there is a huge older generation and they mixed up, and you can see it exactly in this region. You can see some art places here like cafes and special shops for the students of the art academy, and as well there are a lot of antique shops because there are quite a lot of old people who are living here, and actually like 10 years ago they start bringing a lot of things for these antique shops, and more antique shops open here. Well, I brought you here because it's an interesting place. It is called an art cafe, books and coffee. So of course you can get a coffee in many other places. In St. Petersburg there are thousands of cafes. Спасибо. But here it's a special place. You can hear some poems, poetry readings. What is very important for St. Petersburg, there are like half of people are poets here, so it's important to hear at least one of them. And sometimes you can get into some interesting event here, like a concert. Another reason to come to this area is to see one magic yard. The walls and the benches and the playground are made from mosaics here, and you can find some familiar mythological characters and as well the characters from the fairy tales. And if you really want to see it, it's on Tchaikovsky Street. The city is it's a capital for arts, really. There are a lot of theaters, you can find a lot of musical festivals, exhibitions. Now we're going to go to the Contemporary Art Museum Erarte. Because I work on TV and we're making an art program as well, I visited most of the museums in the city, and I think this one is probably the most amazing. Besides the Hermitage, you definitely need to come to this place and see it. This installation is called Krakow Warm. It's just giving you so much ideas of what it can be. For me, it could be the worm of time that is taking everything on its way and destroying everything. And there is one more painter that I want to show you in this museum. I really love him. It is a St. Petersburg painter, and he uses this Russian traditions, a lot of characters from our fairy tales in a very interesting way. It's not just a comic painter, there is something more around it. Like this elephant is totally drunk and he's watching to the beauty of Russian nature. Isn't it touching? The location of St. Petersburg is very in the north, and that's why we're having this phenomenon of white nights, when the sun really doesn't go so deep down the horizon, and maximum we're having a dusk. During the white nights we forget about all the rest of the time. It's just time to really enjoy the city and the city's life. So we are at Rubinsteiner Street, and it's just around the corner of Nevsky. And it's a very cozy street to walk in the evening, and there is everything that you might want to do in the evening. But today we are going to an interesting and nice bar. Let's check it out. So it was a very full day, and now it's midnight and it's still white nights as you see in St. Petersburg. It's so beautiful. So come here soon and check it out. And now I'm going back to the bar because I still have some stuff to do there. Okay, see you!